Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryan. I am the Kryptonian Collector. And today, guys, I've got another comic unboxing. Obviously, this one has already been opened. It was in just a manila envelope with lots of protection, but these are both Facebook auction wins. And let's just break into it. First off, this one I picked out of the mail today, and this one got here pretty quick. And first up, we have a decent copy of Superman issue number 246. Again, if there's any important key info or anything, I'll have it all linked on the bottom of the screen here for you guys. And there we go. So 246, that fills in another hole in my Superman collection. Like I've said in multiple past videos, I'm looking to collect the entirety of Volume 1 of Superman. Next up is yet another Superman book. This one is 248, and again, it's in very good condition. I'd say it's about mid to high grade, probably around a 6 to a 7.5, maybe even an 8. I might have to send it to my buddy Brad at Squeaky Clean to get these two cleaned up and pressed before they go off. And I want to know from you guys, I'm trying to get all of Volume 1 of Superman. Should I get all of them pressed and cleaned and grade them all? That's really been the big thing on my plate right now. Should I actually put that kind of investment into these books? Or should I just do 1 to 100 or 1 to 100 plus keys? I'm really trying to figure it out. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I'll be thinking about it. Anyways, those two are for my Superman collection, so they will be going in there today. And next up is a Golden Age book, 10 center, that I paid $30 for, and I wasn't gonna do any more. I think the buy it now price was $50 or $60, and starting bid was $30. I said, if I get outbid, I get outbid. Obviously, I didn't get outbid, and I've got a copy of an earlier book. I believe it's earlier. It is Wiz Comics issue number 101. Gotta love Captain Marvel, and I just love Golden Age books. The covers, you just can't get them again. And this one has a lot of damage. It's a low grade, but you know what? For 30 bucks, I was already getting those two, so I figured why not? But that is it from one of the auctions. And of course, they did have other Superman books on that Facebook auction, and I just had them all. But this one is a special book. This one needs a little bit of a story before I open. So when I was still just reading books, getting my weekly pull file at the Comic Hunter in Moncton, I would often dream of getting this book. This was going to be the Golden Age book to replace owning an Action Comics 1 or a Superman 1 or even a Superman 2 or 3. But I found this one to be a little bit harder. I've been trying to collect, not harder to get than an Action 1 or 2, or an Action Comics 1, or any of those kinds of Golden Age. But this one I set as my peak book to pick up. And I gotta say, it was a long time in the making, and I finally found one for a half decent price. Still think I paid up a little bit, but you know what? I do think that it can be, the quality can be increased. But anyways, I'm not going to keep talking about it. Let's get it open. All right, guys, so I finally cracked into this thing, and we're going to take a look. Like I said, this has been a long time in the making, and honestly, it's really cool to finally own this book. I remember bidding on this at a family cottage and just talking with them about what I was trying to do. The auction came up, and I was certain I had lots of money put aside, and I was certain I was going to get a good shot at it, and unfortunately, it just went a little higher than I was able to afford. But let's get this box out of the way. But again, like I've said, it's finally here. And once again, I have lots of bubble wrap. I do appreciate the seller packing it so well. Bought from him before, and I don't really want to mention the name because I really don't know if he wants me to. But I did get it on an online comic group auction, and yeah. Oh, I get lost in these sometimes. Am I missing a piece? Yes, I was missing a piece. All right. Oh man, I see it there. There it is. Yep. All right, so here it is. This is quite cool. Honestly, it's really amazing. So I'm gonna get this thing out right now. Look at it there. So as you can see, it is a Golden Age book. I just need a moment to kind of take it in. This thing is rough, it's low grade, but I'm happy to have it. Superman issue number 53. Amazing book. I remember getting the little statue from Comic Hunter way back in the day. It only stands little ways. I still have it in one of my Detolf cabinets over here. And I always thought that is like pinnacle Superman cover right there. And this has the Origin of Superman Retold 10th anniversary issue. Classic cover. Classic is right. And this one, like it looks, is a very low grade, but honestly, it doesn't look like it's been cleaned. The pages do look brittle. So if I do have this cleaned, I don't know. I trust Brad with it, so maybe I'll send it to Brad, but I do have to send my Superman 6 from my previous video. If you don't know, I'll link it down below. I do have to send that into another expert to see if I can get it spine fixed. So maybe I'll send this to him too. I don't know. But it's Superman 53 and it's graded a 2.0. I mean, it's got cream to off-white pages. Pages look really brittle, but if you look here on the back, you can 100% see how that is, it just looks like it can be cleaned. Not completely, but I think there could be a lot of good done for this. Maybe I'll send some photos to my friend Brad, see what he thinks. He's pretty good. Would it warrant a crack, clean, press, and resubmit? I think so. But right now, I want to keep it in the collection as is and just enjoy it for a while. Anyways, guys, that is it for today's video, or sorry, today's part. I'll try to come back. I think I have another book or so coming in the next week. So maybe this will just be part one. Part one of this video. If not, I will tell you guys, obviously. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you guys get the books of your dreams. It's really cool for me to even have this book finally in my collection. But anyways, guys, Book of Dreams collected in today's video. Thanks all for watching. I'll see you on the next part very soon. And just like that, everyone, I'm back for the promised second part of this video. Now, I do still have one comic out there that is a little bit late on the delivery, but I do have the majority of the comics that I was talking about. So one I actually had to open the package of because when it was delivered, the envelope which it was delivered in was ripped open a bit, and I just needed to make sure that there was no damage to the comic book. As you know, I'm sure if there's any damage, you want to get on that right away, get a claim in with eBay or whatnot. This one, unfortunately, was purchased on a Facebook marketplace or Facebook auction in a group, and I didn't know if I'd be able to get a exchange or a refund by taking photos, but luckily the book inside was not damaged, so I'm going to show you guys that one right now. And we've got a package from FedEx. It is not a CGC comic. This one is one from Paradise Comics that I got on the Elite 11 auction. They worked with me on a couple books, so we're going to take a look. Yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's take a look at the first one. Now, the first one, I can't remember exactly what I paid for it. It does need a clean, and it will need a press if I decide to send it to get graded, because I'm not sure 100% yet. Right now, the plan is to send them all to get graded, but it's got massive water staining on the centerfold and the top of the book, on the spine of the book, and actually all over now that I'm looking at it. But it is another one in my Superman collection. As you know, I'm trying to collect all of volume 1 of Superman. And here we have Superman issue number 151. It's, again, a lower grade. It's got some stains, but you know what? I might get the kit out to give this a little bit of a clean. I've been, again, dabbling in cleaning, and I think I've got the right product to clean this. I'm by no means a presser, so if I need to have it pressed, I will be sending it to my buddy Brad at Squeaky Clean Comics. But right now, I think I could just do a little light cleaning on this thing and I won't hurt it any. And then I'll let Brad take over for the pressing when I do bring out some more of those books. So, without further ado, we've got 2 more books in here. And like I said, I won them through the Elite 11 auction just before Christmas. It is now 2026, by the way, so I'm quite a ways in the future. But it is from last year, just before Christmas, this auction. And I saw these books, and unfortunately I saw another one right after this deal was made. And oh my Lord, it crushed me. But you know what? If it's still there at a later auction, when I recover from this one, maybe I will take a look then. But without further ado, let's crack into this thing. Here. And there we go, first package out. Now, we're going to get into the second piece here, which I think I can get through a little bit quicker. It's your typical comic box. And look at that. All right, so I'm going to just remove, there's some extras in here it looks like, and perhaps, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Right on. So I'm just taking a quick look here just to make sure there's no private info or billing info. And it doesn't look like there is, so we're good. All right, so I got a couple cool things here. We got some stickers, CGC stickers. Really cool. I didn't expect that at all. They're really quite nice too. I don't know what I'm going to put them on, but that's awesome. And we got a magnet here from Paradise Comics, and they are really good. They're based in Toronto, Ontario, so they're Canadian, so that's a plus for me. And dealing with them is super easy. They're very good for deals if you buy from them. So at least with myself, I can't guarantee with anyone else, but they've been pretty good to me. So Paradise Comics, thank you very much for the quick shipping on this as well. And let's take a look at the books that I've won. Nice padding in here. And the first book up is Superman issue number, should I do this one first or this one? Let's do this one first. Superman issue number 45, and they have it at a 4.5. So this is my first time seeing it. It definitely could use a clean. Oh man, I am excited about this one. It could use a clean, but look at that book. It is in extremely excellent condition. And they've got it estimated at a 5.0, but and they back that up, so that to me is very good. Definitely going to have a clean done on this one and send it in for that press and grade. This one will be going for grading. I'm very excited about it. It looks like there's a slight cut just right here, or an indent. It's a complete book. There's an indent there, but you know what? I think with a press, and again, the clean, you can see some of the dirt. There's a little bit of pencil on here, but you can see some dirt on the spine and throughout. Great cover. And I believe this one's a 1947. So yeah, very good condition considering. And they've got this one estimated at $630 for their value. I did not pay that. I got it during their big sale that they had on Elite 11's auction for their Boxing Day, I believe. And I got a little bit of a deal on this one. So again, thank you very much to Paradise Comics. You guys rock. And this is the next one up. It is a 2.5 copy of Superman number 31. It's got moisture damage here. They actually have it noted on this book. Let's see. Not so much the 45, but on this one, there's a little tag showing moisture damage and rusty staples. So obviously the rusty staples can't be fixed. That I believe they can, but not without a restoration. So I don't really want to go that route. But I do know a couple guys that I can send this, or someone I can send this to get that a little bit fixed up. And it's a grade of 2.5, so it could even get a little bump. But that's 2 more Superman books ticked off of my want list for my Superman 2 to 100 collection. So again, Paradise Comics, they worked with me on these 2, gave me a deal during their Boxing Day sale on Elite 11. If they ever have a show on Elite 11, you can follow them on Instagram and Paradise Comics. They really did help me out on this. So anyways, guys, that will be it for this part. I do have one more part coming to you. It shouldn't be too long, but again, as I said in the previous past me, I will let you know if anything changes, and this is the last part. The other one should only be a week or so away, but we never know. Anyways, guys, that is 3 more Golden Age Superman books. Well, 2 Golden Age, 1 Silver. Anyways, guys, 3 more Superman books from Volume 1 added to my collection, and I'm very happy to have them in there. And let's continue this, and I'm trying to get Volume 1. Wish me luck. Now I'm back for the last part of the video, guys. I actually just got this one in the mail. This is the last one I was waiting for, and I knew it was on its way. I actually accidentally won this thing. There was a bunch of Golden Age books in this title, and I got quite honest. To be honest, I got frustrated. And I figured I'm going to pick the next book that was up, which was this one, and I am going to just bid on it. Put a little bid, at least if nothing else, I'll bid the guy out that was buying all the other ones. And when I get into this, you'll probably understand. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into this thing. And there we go, unboxed. And this one I have been waiting for probably the better part of a month. I won it in an auction last year, as I've said. And even though I accidentally won it, oh, there it is. And there's my invoice. And again, even though I accidentally won it, it was one I really did want to pick up. I just wanted to see if I could get a better deal on it. Starting to see a little bit of an issue that has kind of been overlooked by myself, but you know what? It's still a very good looking copy. And you guys can't see it yet, but you will. And of course, it is a Golden Age Superman. It is Superman issue number 33. And again, I'm going to put the key significance down here, but I do believe it is the 3rd appearance of Mr. Mxyzptlk. Or Mxyzptlk, one of the 2. Anyway, this is a mid-grade copy. There is some issues on the spine. I can't quite remember how much I paid, but I do believe I still would have made, if I was reselling this, I'd probably have made a couple $100, maybe a couple hundred. But this one is in my personal collection, and it's another one ticked off for the Superman Volume 1 run that I am trying to put together, minus number 1, of course. But there we go. There we have it. Superman number 33. That's another one ticked off. Again, the spine has some issues. I believe it's probably a cream to off-white pages. But yeah, it's going to be going for a grading here very soon. And just going over it a little more here, you know, it could definitely use a clean. I'd probably even send this one for a press. It does look like a good candidate. There's some speckling over the Superman title at the top, and I'm not sure, that could just be debris from the book, but I will find out more. There's the white circle on the cover obviously is the perfect place to have cleaned, and I know a guy that might be willing to do that, but I may dabble a little bit and see what I can do. I have been practicing on a few books, but I don't know. It's really kind of a fragile thing, and I don't really want to get into it too bad. But anyways, guys, great cover, amazing cover, and you know what? I think this one is a good 5.0 candidate. So first mid-grade Golden Age Superman book. A lot of low grades, but we got a mid-grade. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think about all my pickups throughout this video, including this one. This one was a bit of a battle at the end, so let me know. Have you guys ever battled for a comic book, a figure, statue, what have you on eBay or any auction site? Let me know down in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, rating, subscribe to my channel for more great content coming very soon. And in the meantime, though, you guys can follow me on all my socials: Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, Vero. I'm always posting great stuff on there, so please check it out. Links to those will be down in the description. Subscribe if you did enjoy, and I will see you guys all in my fortress on my next video. Thanks, guys.